here we are. This is the Belgian Grand Prix. I thought to do a longer race because I haven't done one of these in a long time. So, we'll test it. God damn it. But we range into... We can't even get, like, through the first sector without getting taken out multiple times.
Epic time. I might just wait up for Ben, because I'm a prick.
Yes, you are a prick if you indeed do that. He's done that. Hopefully... it just happened again. We've been taken out again on the run into turn 1. We've been given an illegal overtake penalty. Oh, the Mercedes, again, has taken me out. This is getting beyond a joke now. This is a living nightmare, and we're only on lap 2. Do not know what to say. And the nightmare continues. Oh no, I don't like it when this music plays, and that is why.
2 hours later. Day 2. Day 3.
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say anymore. What is up, guys, and welcome to Survive Australia. You guys saw the footage that went down in the previous video. This is the race following straight after, so we're going to get our revenge on the noobs that took me out in the previous race. Now, I actually haven't kicked them. I've left them in so that they can suffer and, well, experience some of the pain that I did in the previous video. So, just to let you know, all the assists are off, simulation damage is on, so these guys are all going to go ballistic before we even get to turn 1, because all of their assists are off. They've got no traction control, no ABS, they've got to do the gears themselves, and you can quite clearly see that they are absolutely hopeless. They cannot drive to save their lives when they have to, I don't know, show a little bit of driver skill. But unfortunately, through turn 1 we got spun out a little bit. I don't know if it was by one of the guys who actually spun me out or took me out in the previous race, but we're going to carry on. Thankfully, we don't have any damage at the moment. It was a very slow speed spin. I made sure to minimize the risk of taking myself out in this race and just taking it very calmly, because quite frankly, when 22 online noobs with no assists range into turn 1, it is it's quite a dangerous affair, and you've got to take things very carefully just to make sure that you survive yourself. But halfway through the first lap, we've already made our way inside the top 6, make that 5th place as the Saba swerves at me, and the game looked after me there as it kind of ghosted me right as I went past. There's a Red Bull that's spinning off into the infield. That's P4. Next up is the Renault, who looks to be going fairly slow as well. So by the end of the first lap, we've gone from P17, P18, spun out at turn 1, to now be on the podium as the McLaren has gone off wide. That's 2nd place now as the Williams has gone off as well. So the biggest thing that these noobs struggle with is the traction control. You know, normally they mash down their throttle button or trigger on their controller to just smash through these corners, but you can't do that no more. You've got to be careful. You've got to modulate that throttle to make sure you get through the corner cleanly without spinning out. It's an easy concept, but when you're not used to it, these guys are absolutely hopeless at managing that aspect of driving. So now we're in P2 trying to chase down the race leader, who is 11 seconds up the road. So we're putting in purple laps by about a second or two, really trying to put on the pressure and maybe force him into some kind of mistake. As we come into lap 3 now, or the end of lap 3, we have a yellow flag. The race leader is off. That was Gold Charlie. So there we go. Only 2 laps of, you know, full speed racing, a couple purple laps, and the race leader has bottled it, and we now have the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Now that was much easier than what I thought it would be. Maybe TRL Button and the other guy who was really quick, who was battling me over the course of the last video, maybe they got taken out, because it seems at the moment we have absolutely no competition as we lap a McLaren. Please don't take me out into the hairpin. That kind of thing would usually happen by a lap car, especially given the people that we have in this lobby. But heading on to the final lap now. Let's hopefully go purple if we can, which we do. And looks like we're probably going to win this race by quite a large margin. We've really made these online noobs look very silly after their antics in the Belgian Grand Prix. Most of them haven't finished. We've lost 14 runners. Only 7, apart from myself, are going to survive. We're going to come across the line to win my home race, the Australian Grand Prix. And for the Bants, we're going to put it in the wall to finish in style. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as well, thank you so much for all the support that the previous video got. A lot of you guys had the same kind of sympathy for me with the amount of times that I got taken out. So hopefully you enjoyed the suffering of everyone else in this video. We've won our home race. What? Are you serious?
What have I done?
Honestly, how is that possible? We crossed the line, we won the race, my driver was even celebrating, and we did not finish? We did not finish. So for the first time in this Survive series, we've gone through all the pain, all the hard work of getting back through the field, setting all those purple laps. And I know it's my fault, but through my own gloating, I have put myself down on their level. We are out, and we did not win the Australian Grand Prix. You know, I've crashed before on the run up to the line and it's been fine, but I guess I just did it a little bit too early, and that was it. Man, that sucks. But there we go. I just have to accept it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 videos. And this isn't over.